Yo, what's going on, guys? Snoozman back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about best user settings for the best gameplay here in MLB The Show 22 franchise mode. So guys, again, I'm not going to be doing sliders with this, only because again I'm making a lot of videos pretty much in a row here. You guys can probably tell with the same shirt, same hat, we're making these videos back to back to back pretty much. But guys, all we really have to do is go up to the top right here, over to the settings gear. Now again, this is the sliders, guys. I can address it real fast. Again, I'm not going to really be doing this just because it's a little bit different from Madden. It doesn't work in number system, so we can just do this all the way over and then right here. It depends on what you guys really want with that. I'm not going to really touch it because again, I haven't really played the game yet. So, but the reason I'm doing settings already is because I've been rocking these settings for the past probably 2-3 years of playing MLB The Show, and I want to be able to just get you in a jump start and get you guys where I am in my comfortability level with the game already. So guys, I'm going to back out of this and go into user settings and then go to gameplay, because again, now as you guys can see with L1 R1, we can actually change the settings preset: simulation, competitive, casual. I go simulation mode. Essentially, it's a lot like Madden actually when it in terms of the gameplay that you want to play with. So simulation, essentially, it plays true to the players' overalls, and it plays true to how they essentially play. And again, it's more realistic to how all those players play with their true ratings. So again, if you guys want to look for more realistic and also have a fun side to it, simulation definitely is the way to do things. Let's go over to gameplay. Now guys, I have already changed some things, and I really want to just break down some key things that I really want to get off right away. Now guys, if you guys have already played the game and you guys are pretty decent, again, hitting difficulty, really all-star both sides, even if you want to go up to Hall of Fame pitching right here. But hitting difficulty all-star, I feel like you should probably be at least this if you have been rocking the game for at least 2 or more years. All-star difficulty definitely is the main difficulty you will see in Diamond Dynasty or online, obviously, if you're pretty good. And obviously, if you're playing franchise at all-star definitely is the way to go, or else it just gets too easy and you have to turn the sliders up for the CPU. And again, I can address that at a later time once I start playing this game. But hitting difficulty, guys, all-star is the way to go for me. Hitting view, strike zone 2. I will be coming out with, again, an actual video that shows how the strike zone 2 view actually looks. But strike zone 2, guys, strike zone pretty much shows the box in a very close up view. Strike zone 2 is kind of zoomed out just a little bit to where I can at least see his body a little bit, and the box is super zoomed in. So if you are someone that likes that box super zoomed in but not super zoomed in, again, strike zone 2 is the way to go for you. I want to see the pitch all the way up in front of me. I don't want just if I go strike zone high, the strike zone's way up here. Strike zone offset wide, it's just strike zone 2, again guys, is the best way to go. A lot of these other ones I kind of kept, honestly, guys. Now let's go ahead and talk about this one right here, PCI center, guys. Again, let's go up to here, make sure, set it on zone. I used to be a directional hitter actually, but I don't really rock with directional. Nobody that's actually pretty good at this game actually goes with directional hitting. Zone, you can optimize pretty much every at bat. Yeah, a lot of crazy hits can happen, or you can still strike out, but just you can optimize so much more with every at bat, guys. You have to and must go with zone hitting, in my opinion. But guys, let's go ahead and go down here. PCI center, I think it has to be altitude. You guys can Google some of those also on YouTube or something like that. But altitude, pretty much, it's like these little lines essentially, and it's not like it's where it's just a big outer lines. PCI like outer or inner. Again, I don't have those on either, but you guys can look that up. Altitude, essentially, it's kind of like a big X and little broken up into little small lines. It's super easy for me to see, and they're really big lines. It's super easy, guys, to move around, and I just feel like I can cover the whole ball with that versus the circles that they give you or the diamonds. I don't know, altitude for me, again, it's the comfortability level. Again, guys, I don't really use the PCI inner or outer just because again, it's just kind of annoying having it's like parentheses, guys, around what I'm trying to use. It just kind of gets in my way, so I don't really have those on. I have those on none right now. PCI color, I have cyan, which is kind of like a like a weird turquoise kind of color. It's kind of like a greenish color. I actually really like that. It sticks out for me. Transparency, I didn't really touch that. That's at 70. So pitching, guys, again, I talked about this just a second ago. Difficulty, I would leave at all-star for right now. Again, if you guys are feeling that you guys are really good, I would bump it up to Hall of Fame. Pitching inference meter, I don't really go with the classic pinpoint pulse, none of that. I've been using the meter for years, since my first ever MLB The Show. That's something that I've never changed. Again, I told you guys I used to be a directional hitter. I don't really do that much anymore. But again, I always go zone. Zone has to be the way to go. So let's go over to fielding real quick. Button accuracy, in my opinion, is honestly the best one, unless you really want to obviously use these other ones, which is throwing meter. If you want this on, the throwing meter essentially is where you have a meter and you have to stop it pretty much in the middle, and it'll obviously help out for your button accuracy. But again, I don't do that at all, guys. I literally keep this off just because it's so annoying. I just like pressing my buttons. They will make errors like that sometimes. At least when you're doing the meter, you can sometimes mess up, but if you're really good at it, you're never gonna ever have an error like that. Drifting ball, guys. Honestly, guys, we should probably keep that off, just because, again, the drifting ball or the track ball indicator is super annoying. I actually didn't even notice that. When the ball is going, they have a huge like indicator with a ball that's traveling down, obviously in the outfield, and it's super hard to track because it gets in your way. The track ball one is, it literally has a trail with the ball as it's going to the outfield or a home run. That's also super annoying. I keep that off. Defensive shift, auto, I don't really touch any of that. General, again, I told you guys, simulation for the gameplay style, strike zone on. Again, a lot of these I kept really the same. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, a lot of basic stuff that you probably guys could figure out, but I feel like if you guys go in and try practice mode, trust me, strike zone 2, all the best stuff right here. Best hitting and pitching ones, and honestly fielding that it could really be right now, in terms of if you guys are newer or have even played this game for a while. I feel like this is a good balance for you guys for settings right now for the best gameplay. But hopefully, again, this video did help you guys out in any way, and again, if it did, make sure you guys are leaving a like, hitting that sub button down below. And again, guys, I love you guys, so hopefully, again, these videos for MLB The Show have really helped you out already. But guys, until the next video, I'll see you guys in the next one.